Hello commanders, welcome back to another battle, and in today's battle we have a regular 2v2 battle. So let's get on with the classic container scouting and getting our base developed. As you can see, I'm playing as yellow and my ally is the red player, obviously. Building less buildings than me, one power plant, one supply center and barracks. But going for HQ2 immediately. Anyways, I think I did decently on the scouting. Can I get this one? Yes. It's like almost right at his base. My ally is not doing the best with collecting resources. As you can see, it hasn't really moved around, so I kinda have to maneuver around his base to collect some more containers for him. Or like basically, it's better for me to get them rather than the enemy. Yes, like I want him to get this one, but I just had to. It's like so tempting. Anyways, already got HQ2 actually. Kinda still scouting around, like especially it's important to scout this back of the base here. And now the collectors are spawning. The containers, not the collectors. Anyways, now I'm saving up some supplies. I already have I'm building basically, yes, I'm finished with the 5th supply center. And I'm just slowly but surely saving up supplies to go for HQ3. Made some more infantry and as you can see, green here is much stronger than red. As you can see, I'm hiding some infantry here. He has a fortress and like 12 riflemen. Anyways, okay, blue is attacking him, but I can probably defend this. I mean, his assaults are quite strong. Look at the damage. Can I win this? Like, okay, no way I'm gonna. Okay, his assaults are way too strong. Damn. Probably we should have made a little bit more not assaults, riflemen here, or a coyote probably. Anyways, hit one more infantry here. I guess he's kinda just FK here. I don't know why. But anyways, going for HQ3 and also going for a special vehicle factory. And I'm like, bro, scout point B. You need more supply center. Like, you can't just work with just one supply center. He's like, okay, I'll build some power plants. You need more supply centers. I don't know if he'll listen, but we'll see. Anyways, now I got my HQ level 3 and I'm getting scouted by blue. He can't really do much because of my sniper tower. But anyways, building a prototype factory so I can get the wasp out and the mole later on. And I like defend point C, we can't just let him scout us. But they never came. Anyway, scouting my enemy, as you can see, he has HQ3. This was upgraded, so it's probably assault vehicle factory level 2 and building some more barracks. Interesting. Okay, he's kinda like at my level with base development. Maybe I'm like a little bit in front. But anyways, decide to hide one sneaky rifleman here so I can scout him later on. So anyways, let's just skip forward. My ally is still HQ2, finally building his second supply center. And kinda like everyone is just chilling at his base. I saw some infantry movement here, so I was a little bit scared that they would attack me and just use the advanced supply boost to just produce a lot of units. Getting the wasp, porcupines and jaguars. They scouted my enemy successfully, didn't really defend that well, so I had to eliminate that assault. Sending just the wasp there should be enough. Yes, perfect. Okay, let's just keep forward a little bit more, hiding some more infantry around so we have an even better view, and containers are now spawning again. Decided to send my wasp there. There is some more infantry here, but I can just easily take them out with my wasp. Anyways, told my ally to move here a little bit earlier, but he doesn't really have that many units. It may be risky to go, but he's building an Avia factory, and as you can see, my enemy is moving his entire forces there. He has a lot of units, so it's not a good idea for my ally to even try to fight. He's making an interesting combo, riflemen and porcupines. I don't know how well that would work. Maybe with the grenadiers would be a little bit better, but okay, I'm not gonna judge. Anyways, collecting this container here. My enemy didn't really fight for it, so I'm just getting free containers. Now as you can see, the enemy collected it as well and he is retreating to his base. Okay, at least we are not in danger yet. Okay, decided to scout. Now as you can see, he's going for a Cerberus and some Typhoons along with Zeus. So he's basically doing the same thing as me, but I'm just a little bit in front with the prototype factory level 2 that I have. I do have a small squadron here, have some riflemen as well, like 10 riflemen for some anti-infantry. And just kind of chilling at my base, positioning my Jaguars better, also have some Porcupines and the Wasp. Decided to build a little bit down here so I can maybe build more factories, because it's a little bit risky to build here. If he attacks me, I want my factories to preferably be along this side here. So anyways, using a supply boost, and decided to, while saving up for HQ4, build another assault vehicle factory and go for how they're called, chameleons. Even though I can get them without HQ3, I will just slow HQ4. Why am I not able to talk to them? I'm just kind of upgrading it, pre-upgrading it before I go HQ4. Anyways, I eliminated a scout here and wanted to make it seem make it seem like I'm attacking either here or around here. But I decided to retreat, not really retreat, kind of move here along this part of the map and attack him from the back of his base. Do a sneaky attack. And anyways, as you can see, I have almost 800 resources, kinda just saving up slowly but surely to get my chameleons out. Anyways, positioning my units tactically so I can have my riflemen at the back, and I want to have them all to tank the damage. And moved my Wasp there, and yes, just preparing for the attack. As you can see, both my enemies and my ally kinda just chilling at his base. Finally going for HQ3 with some Dragonflies here. He has 5 supply centers, that's good. I don't know what my enemies are doing, probably just mass producing units. My blue enemy is probably going for the Zeus and Typhoon combo, while green is probably going for like heavy assaults along with hammers. Okay, as you can see, I thought this was an attack, so I was like, do I retreat, what do I do? But it seems it was just like 10 assaults, not even 10, like 9 assaults, just to kind of deal some damage, serve as a scout, and he probably needs more command points, that's why. Anyway, sending my entire force, trying to position my Porcupines around this hill, or against any Cyclones. So let's see this fight. Okay, he does have Zeus and a lot of assaults actually, but I do have my own riflemen. Using the Porcupine to kinda tank the damage. Cerberus is here, my mole is kinda late to the party. He has a few Typhoons. Let's see this battle. Okay, this is a hard fight. He does have a lot of Zeus and the infantry is taking the damage really well. Okay, as he tracked it down, using my mole to heal my units. Okay, the Wasp is down. Positioned my turrets here. Okay, I only have 4 Jaguars left and 1 Porcupine. That was has 5 Zeus here. Okay, this is not good. Can I win this confrontation? Okay, at 6 Zeus coming soon. Okay, this is a hard fight. Okay, lost another Jaguar. Moving my mole strategically to heal my units, but it's a little bit too late. Sadly lost this fight here. It was really a really close fight. If I only had some more units, but that's fine. Retreating my mole so I don't have to use 550 more resources to rebuild him, to reproduce him actually. And he didn't really care, he just left me there. So that's good for me. Anyways, going for HQ4, I only have 10 seconds left, so let's keep forward. Got my HQ down, and I'm collecting this container here with a sneaky rifleman here. A really great move in my opinion. And anyways, just chilling here, decided to make one more special vehicle factory, so while producing chameleons I can also make some Porcupines as well. Going for another assault vehicle factory, and I got these containers perfectly fine. My enemy doesn't really care. Anyways, this container will probably be taken by green, but that's fine, I guess. Anyways, mass producing a lot of units here. And decided to scout my enemy here. He's going for X facility level 2. Has torrents here and he's still HQ3. Okay, decided to hide the infantry here a bit closer to the base, which proved to be a mistake because my enemy is not stupid. He can force fire, so he will just take out the rifleman eventually. Anyways, producing some more Camille. Got my first Chameleon out here, some Porcupines here, and a lot of Jaguars. So anyways, my ally is getting some Hawks finally at the 20th minute. Still haven't get them out yet. He has some Porcupines, Riflemen, and Dragonflies. Not a bad combo actually. Porcupines along with Dragonfly is not a bad combo. I just think instead of Riflemen, you should use some Grenadiers so they can kinda like take down the Typhoons. No, an interesting combo. I don't know if it's good for late game, but probably for like for like the 20th minute, it's not that bad. Anyways, as you can see, a lot of infantry here, a little bit suspicious. I was kinda scared I would get attacked, but I do have a scout here and the sniper tower, which can show me what my enemy is doing. Let's say he's attacking, I have a few more seconds to react. Anyways, decided to go for a counter attack since I thought he was attacking me. Then I saw this container, didn't really bother that much, but I was kinda slowly moving to the middle. And as you can see, that was a Seraphim. Yes, there it is. A bad micro from me, but at least I wasted his ability, that's good. So decided to go full out attack on blue. So let's see how it goes. Okay, never mind, I changed my direction to green. Okay, interesting. Positioning my Chameleons here, and let's see this fight. Heavy assault scout here, informing green about my attack, and let's see how this goes. My ally is still chilling at his base, interesting. Okay, there is his army, retreating from the container. Let's see, I'm like, my ally is like charged, and okay, he has a Seraphim, putting down my turrets. Let's see, turrets dealing some good damage. Only have 2 Porcupines, that's really bad. Some air support from my ally, really great. Okay, let's see this fight. I have a lot of Jaguars, and he can't really do much. Okay, especially under the fog, they are really OP. He doesn't really know how to force fire, and he only has like what, 5 tanks. But this is when blue showed up, so it was a 2v1 basically. Decided to move forward, which proved to be a mistake. So I'm like, okay, I need to fight. There is no other way. My Chameleons are almost out of energy. I had the 3rd Chameleon, but it got destroyed from the Seraphim missile salvo, and the Maul is out too. Okay, this is gonna be a hard fight. Can I survive this? Chameleon is out. Okay, I don't think I can survive this. It's basically over. I may be able to take down some Zeus, maybe a building or 2. My ally is sending some reinforcements, late reinforcements. A few Dragonflies, Porcupines won't really do the job. He does have only 2 Typhoons. But yeah, some Dragonflies, especially, what is this micro? They need to attack the Zeus, not just move around. But okay, that's fine. I tried to move my Chameleons up there, maybe somehow save them and do like a sneaky wannabe attack, kinda like a decoy. Yeah, it didn't work. Seraphim is just gonna eliminate them. Okay, doing some damage actually. Red is actually doing something, but he needed more Dragonflies and less Porcupines. But anyways, he's got HQ4, just overall producing some units, and I'm trying to replenish my army here, making some Jaguars and Chameleons. And I'm like, scout point A. What I said. I'm like, make more Jags. I'm like, bro, you need Jaguars. It's the late game. He already has a assault vehicle level 3. I'm like, okay, bro, you need to help me. Like 8 Zeus here, probably heading for my base. So I'm like, okay, for some reason I had the rally point set from the factories that they have to go instantly here. I just want to cut the other reinforcements. Yeah, it didn't really work out. So I should probably retreat them. I don't know if I'll retreat them actually. Okay, it's too late to retreat them now. I don't know, shouldn't be retreating them. Okay, got the Chameleon here, trying to slow them down, kinda retreated. But I'm closing the Chameleon to save up energy. Some air support from my ally. Okay, Seraphim is here. Let's see this fight. Missile salvo from Seraphim destroyed my Chameleon, producing some desperate infantry here. I almost got the acid strike down, but couldn't make it in time. The Maul is out, got 1 more Chameleon, a Porcupine here. But I don't have Jaguars, I need more firepower. Producing 2 more of them, which are coming shortly. Okay, the Maul is down. I'm gonna use it, try to use it as a tank, and try to move my Chameleon here just to slow down their fire. Because if they force fire, they aren't certain where I am. So I'm just placing my automatic turret. And let's see what I can do. At the air support from my ally isn't really that great. He only has a few jets, not that many, so I'm getting melted. The force fire isn't the best. Using my chameleon with just moving it around kinda so I can confuse my enemy. Got two more Juggernaut trying to cover them with my chameleon. Okay, one isn't really covered there, but okay, this is a great fight. Can I survive it? Okay, the Zeus are pretty much taken down, only 3 left, almost 3. Lost my mole again, but managed to place a quick turret here. That's great. And okay, this was the moment that my ally was getting attacked. This was really bad. He had no forces left. His hawks are almost out of fuel. The attack isn't really that great. Like if I was in the middle, that was an easy defend. But I was barely surviving, that's the problem. So let's see how we play this. Lost his special vehicle factory. Is he gonna lose his area factory as well? Oh no, this is really bad. Only having Hawks to defend, bro, you need Jaguars. And some infantry as well. This is real bad. Lost his area factory, didn't really know what to do. I only have 3 Jaguars and a chameleon. I'm like, okay, I will move here. Of course, that will take a long time. So let's see how he defends. Kinda using his area, but he lost his airfield. That's really bad. Oh no. He's rebuilding his airfield here, desperately to save his hawks. Are they gonna be saved? I don't think so. Almost here. Okay, moved in with my chameleon, activating the chameleon fog. Let's see. Okay, now we should be able to defend. Is he okay, this is a really bad moment because he has a Seraphim. Okay, that's not really that hard to defend, especially with hawks, but he lost his hawks and I have 0 porcupines. I was just using all the supplies earlier to make jaguars instead of porcupines so I can defend my own base. And this is a really bad situation because I can't damage it. I basically can't do anything. So I decided to kinda scare the Seraphim out, use my jaguars to tank, but that HQ is dead. There's nothing we can do. Armadillo dealing some great damage actually. But okay, are we gonna take down the Seraphim? Let's see. I don't think so. He retreated, yes. Okay, we are in a really bad situation, producing 2 porcupines here, and I'm like, use boost ASAP to recover your HQ. I don't think he used a boost. I think he just made it. He just wasted 1,000 resources. Like, okay, I guess. But the Seraphim trying to be really annoying here actually. Okay, this Seraphim. Okay, he's going to destroy the construction yard. Oh no. Thankfully this was indeed a boost, I think, or something. But I'm using the mole turrets which just came here to destroy the Seraphim. My mole came in clutch. Anyways, sending a porcupine here to just have some more defense against the Seraphim, because like 1 mole isn't enough against the Seraphim. Anyways, trying just to position my units a little bit better, using my chameleon to just move around so we can cover more units with the fog when the time comes. And I also have a small squad here, so I can defend my base against blue, at least slow them down. Okay, as you can see, this is a really hard fight. I'm basically carrying this battle. My ally trying to do the best he can, but he has no units. He's just rebuilding his base, making a assault vehicle factory. I would recommend him use more infantry, but as you can see, a Seraphim came here. Okay, using the chameleon fog here, and a really bad play from me, I'm gonna be honest, wasting all of my turrets right now, because if the Seraphim, let's say, move down here, he should be able to attack more easily. He only have 1 porcupine, but at least I scared him down and lost a lot of HP actually because of the fog, which is carrying actually. Using common recovery to mainly recover my mole, because mole can heal basically everything else, but I need the mole to survive. Anyways, we are in a really tough situation. My ally has almost nothing, going for assault vehicle factory 2 and assault headquarters level 2. Okay, he still has the airfield though, I guess that's good. And he was mainly producing like jaguars, because I need as much firepower as I can. Like, I can't do anything else. Like, if I get a 2v1, I need jaguars. I need a few chameleons and jaguars. I can just make more porcupines. That won't be beneficial. The Seraphim retreating, as you can see. That's great for us. So let's just skip forward a little bit. My ally is still recovering, and green Seraphim is here. Damn, that salvo was deadly. Anyways, moving with my Chameleon in to scare my enemy, but he's tactically, what did I just say? Tactically, I meant. He's retreating tactically, so he can, because it's a Seraphim, he can just quickly maneuver through. So I'm trying to kind of set up a trap so I can plant my mole turrets, like, let's say here, so I can stop him in his paths. But that won't be easy because Seraphim is really versatile. Got my second Porcupine here, which is good. And I'm just almost full with command points, as you can see. I'm basically full. So I'm like, what do I do? Do I attack? Do I save up for HQ 5? This is a real tough situation. Decided to move my Porcupine up, my army except for the mole up here, so we can force the Seraphim back into the base thinking it's free damage, and then place my mole turrets. Let's see, is this plan gonna work? Building a desperate entire tower, not the best, but the Seraphim retreated. Okay, he's coming back actually. Okay, can I set up the trap? Let's see, mole down, let's see the turrets. Okay, perfectly placed. Oh, look at that damage. Okay, the Seraphim is gone. Perfect. A really good defense from me. And my ally did some extra support with the armadillos. Anyways, decided to move my army in. Just kinda like try to do something, probably deal some damage and retreat because I have my chameleons, but this is a desperate situation that we have right now. Building 2 gun towers here just to slow down my enemy space just by a little bit. Not really defend because like the late game can't really do much with gun towers. But I kinda have my army split up. A Cyclone here for some reason. Okay, interesting. Probably to serve as a scout. But anyways, moving my army here, hoping I can attack green. So let's see how this goes. I'm like, I attack point G because green is clearly weaker than blue. He's like, okay. Can't really do much, can't really support me with what, 2 armadillos. He probably could have mined some mines, but okay. He's just rebuilding his base. Let's see this attack anyways. So as you can see, I saw a Zeus here, so he was kinda surrounding me without even knowing. I was in a tough situation. Like if I attacked green, I would get destroyed either way. He's going for a counter attack, okay. Let's see, he realizes I'm behind him. Okay, he's trying to regroup. He has a shield as well. I'm using a gold vehicle attack. Oh no, he has a shield. This is really bad. Trying to position my Camilo as fast as I can. I have a lot of Jaguars, but is this enough? Retreating my second army to the base. Let's see this fight. Okay, the shield is just way too big. Look at that damage, almost nothing by a lot of Jaguars. And okay, slowly but surely losing my Jaguars. Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. Only have like 4 Jaguars left. Can I do anything? Sending my reinforcements, my mole here, with 3 more Jaguars to kind of surround him, but it's a little bit too late. Can I do something? Okay, activating my Camilo on the other side, putting the turrets. Oh no, my left side is basically all done. Green is coming as reinforcements. This is really bad. I cannot survive this. Trying to just slow them down using my Camilo tactically to just cover as much ground as I can. Green is coming with a lot of heavy assaults. This is really bad. Trying to slow them down, healing them with my mole, but this is just too many Zeus. He did lose the shield though, but Seraphim here trying to be annoying, going ground mode. Oh no, this is really bad. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know really what to do. He's just charging into my fog like it's nothing because he knows I only have like what, 3 Jaguars at most. Oh no, he's defeating my Porcupines, which were saved up as a last resort. The Chameleon fog is out, and now we only have them all to tank. This is not good. Seraphim here struggling to survive, going into ground mode, a bad situation because bad option because look at the gun tower, boom. But anyways, that gun tower won't help me against this force here. Like again, it's not that much, but like I have to fight the tool gun. My ally here's fighting a Seraphim. Here he's lost the Avia factory, defeated the Seraphim though, but he's getting attacked by Zeus. Oh no, this is just over. And I thought that entire force was just Green's force, like the heavy assaults. He has Zeus as well. This is just good here. Can't really do much. I'm trying to position my Jaguars as much as I can. My ally did surrender, so yeah, he's gone now. Using a vehicle production boost here. What can I do? Let's speed up here the production, making a few more Jaguars, some how they're called, man, I can't talk, chameleons. This anyways, building a sniper tower here just to kind of have a better view on this part, because I was thinking my enemy would attack me from here, green, he would just kind of move from here there, and decided to make some walls here. Not really, like not really wall spam, this is not wall spam. Just kind of put a tactical wall here so they can't just move his entire army through here. He kind of has to move through here, maneuver around here, which will hopefully slow him down, if that even happens. But it doesn't seem like it, because when I moved here, he just retreated here. I think, I'm not sure. Anyways, container spawning here. I'm decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go on a all-out attack. If I don't make it, it's GG, I just give up. Anyways, moving in, and then I saw something really bad. Look at this. What the actual fuck is this? Wow, a double Seraphim Salvo attacking my poor mole. A shield, like 2-3 shields here, a perfectly positioned from my enemy Zeus. Look at them all just got annihilated. Activating my chameleons here, trying to do much. He's sending his grenadiers in, as you can see, really good play to know where my forces are, using the Seraphim active skill. Okay, they found out where my Jaguars are. This is just GG. Can I really do much here? Look at the amount of Zeus here. Like if only I could just use a nuke or something, bam, just destroy them all, but no, I can't do that. And yeah, I'll have one chameleon here. It's basically a good game. GG's. Can't really do much. Look at that force here. And sadly, we lost the game. GG's. Trying to spam Alex at my wife. Yes, defeat. Okay, this was a hard battle. Of course, I think for the most part I played that game okay, getting a lot of chameleons in pretty much, or not really early game, but yeah, whatever. Like, I hate to blame my ally for this, but he could have played a little bit better. Like, bro, okay, I don't want to hate on him, you know what, we all play for fun. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.